some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
How's everybody doing tonight? We got a nice little chat going on. You know what I mean? Got a nice little chat going on. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back to the Social Den. We are your hosts, CJ and Sharice. We are happy to have you all here.
We do host and your guest tonight.
Yeah, we the host and the guest tonight. Y'all ain't see no slide for no guests because we are the guests. Actually, y'all are the guests.
Well, yeah.
If you really think about it, we're gonna get to all of that. You know what I'm saying? But this is episode 10 of season 2 of the Social Den. If this is your first time here, welcome. And to all of our returning den dwellers, welcome back. We appreciate y'all. Yep, den dwellers. I think that's the name we're gonna go with. Debo Vibes gave us y'all's name as the den dwellers.
That's what he put in his chat last week, and we like it.
Yep. So but we're gonna have a good time tonight, y'all. We're not gonna keep y'all too long. We always try to keep it at like an hour. If it goes over a little bit, you know, it is what it is, but we'll see. But y'all know what we do every single week. We're gonna go to the chat and we're gonna say what's up to all of our den dwellers. Let's do that first. And then we're gonna let y'all know what tonight is about.
Yes.
So welcome in stream, y'all. We appreciate y'all for being here as always. If it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't, none of this would be possible. We got brother Sticks in the building. Welcome in, Sticks.
Hey, cousin Sticks with all the knowledge.
Sassy Sonia in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, Sassy.
The Honorable Joni Meeks in the building. Welcome in.
Joni Love.
Twin in the building. What up, Tamika?
Hey, Tamika.
CJ and Sharice in the building every single week. They've been here every episode. I mean, God called them the MVPs.
I would hope so.
Mrs. Kirkland likes good food. So do CJ.
Hello, welcome in.
We got a lot in common, Miss Kirkland. Let's see who else we got up in cheer. Diva Mom in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, beautiful.
We got cousin Janelle in the building. Just Janelle, welcome in.
Hey, cousin.
We got, let's see who else we got up in here. Karika Richardson, first time here.
Welcome in. We hope you enjoyed the show and we hope to see you again.
Absolutely. Let's see who else we got up in cheer. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. Be the Brat in the building. Welcome in, sis. KJ, what up, bruh? I know you right there with your wife.
Kiss the babies.
Absolutely. Think Daniel in the building. What up, King? Welcome in.
Prince.
Let's see who else we got up in here. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. I think Chocolate Drop in the building.
Hi, my baby.
Two-time appearing Chocolate Drop on the Social Den. We appreciate you. Let's see. Sipping with Shared Magic in the building. What up, sis?
Oh my God. Sipping. Yesterday was Tuesday. My mind be gone, I swear. Don't you say nothing.
Brewing something up. Sipping know what's up. We brewing something up, but y'all stay tuned.
Sipping.
Lolo in the building. Welcome in,
Lolo.
Lois. Leonica Lofton in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, beauty.
Let's see who else we got up in here. Boy, y'all is in here. We got some heavy hitters in the chat. All right, we at the bottom. We made it. Shout out to the 16 million in the building. Bro said, The babies are good. They go back to school tomorrow. That's what's up. I know y'all happy. Right. Getting a little brizzache. All right, y'all. So tonight, as y'all saw the slide. Tonight's show. What up, Aunt?
Hey, Aunt.
Dr. Cowboy in the building. Tonight's show is about what are your deal breakers. My wife came up with this idea and this topic, so I'm gonna let her go ahead and explain what tonight is about.
Okay, so I was watching something. I was watching reality TV, and they were talking about deal breakers, and I realized that in the 20 years that CJ and I have been together, we never ever discussed deal breakers. Like, what are our deal breakers? So I was like, come on, let's take it to the social then. Let's see what people deal breakers are, but not just in romantic relationships and friendships and life, period. Dealing with your jobs, everything. Like, what are some deal breakers? But, baby, if you don't mind, y'all seen a video a while ago where I listened to the radio in the morning, and I love this show on this, it's a radio station here that's called 92Q James, and it's called Think Quick. So I heard this, and I got a question for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because you say you know your music. I hope I Oh man.
Oh, she ain't save it, y'all.
Nope.
She ain't save it. She ain't save it.
Tag. I didn't. I thought I wrote it in my notes and I didn't. Damn it. All right, well, let's go on with the topic. I'm mad now.
It's all good. So, like I said, tonight is about deal breakers. So listen, this is the special part about tonight. It's about deal breakers, and we're gonna let y'all know what our deal breakers are, and then we want to hear y'all's deal breakers as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to post. I mean, I'm going to put the link to this. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and I'm gonna pin it. And what we want is for y'all to come up on the panel. Whoever wants to. If you want to, come on up on the panel and let us know what your deal breakers are. That is going to be our From the Den segment tonight. And we would love for love and just what I want y'all to realize, and I mean everybody already knows this, but this is a no judgment zone.
Absolutely.
You know, so you don't have to be nervous about coming up here, you know, and being judged or none of that like that. Everybody is respectful in this chat. And it's all about love here. So y'all don't have to worry about being judged or none of that. And if you're nervous, don't be nervous. Just come on up. Y'all know us. We ain't gonna bite. Auntie Simply in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, Auntie Simply. And for those who are new in the chat, you do not have to be a content creator. You do not have to be somebody who is here all the time.
Right.
If you want to come up and share what your deal breakers are, you are more than welcome to do that as well.
Yep.
So let's not keep the people waiting. What are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers? A nasty ass.
What?
No, seriously, like, you know, when it comes, like, let's just, I'm honestly speaking from a standpoint of where, as if me and I'm not even married. I'm not even with my wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not married when I'm talking right now. I'm single right now.
He was a single man.
I'm a single man until we finish this show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just speaking as a single man. If I wasn't with my wife, deal breakers for me would be hygiene, somebody that don't have a sense of humor, because y'all know I'm a fool. Somebody that don't like food, because I like to eat. Somebody that you know, that's not into certain things that I'm into. I'm not. It doesn't have to be complicated. You know what I'm saying? And as we are talking, y'all can put, if you don't want to come up onto the panel, y'all can start putting y'all's deal breakers in the chat. So y'all post y'all's in the chat or come on up on the panel. And when you come backstage, we'll get to you. Just stay where you are.
Right.
So
wait, what's the last thing you just said?
Somebody that's not into some of the things that I'm into.
Like what?
You know, like some maybe shows that I watch or activities that I like to do.
So y'all gotta have something in common.
Something in common, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not having nothing in common. Hey, Wanda Williams, welcome in.
Hey, Miss Wanda.
That's just a couple. What about you?
So coming as a
single woman,
it would definitely be hygiene, laziness,
oh yeah, lazy. Yeah, lazy is definitely a big one.
Yeah, can't be lazy. Somebody who don't have any goals. My deal breaker is if Emma say I can't have no more coochie. Really,
Oh Lord.
Let me see. Someone who is not supportive. That's all I can think of on top of my head.
Yeah.
I do agree. You have to have something in common. But yeah, you can't be lacking. Definitely not in those areas. And I think, I know that through experience, I have learned that as time go on, we change every day, and we begin to find more deal breakers as life goes on. But as of right now, that's all I can think of off the top of my head.
And y'all give us some of y'all's in the chat.
Hygiene and rude people.
Yes, rude people is definitely
one. You're absolutely right.
That's a big one, Miss Kirkland. Yes, rude people. And then people that's rude for no damn reason. Just mean.
Right.
Mean, rude people.
Judgmental. That is another one.
Yeah, that's a big one. And nosy people.
Yes.
I can't stand a nosy ass person. Me and my wife are not nosy. Now, the way I carry it is, I'm not going to turn my shoulder away though. If somebody wants to come and talk to me, as long as it's not dealing with no BS and no drama, I'll listen.
Right.
Because people love to come talk to me as well as my wife. But I'm not nosy. I'm not about to come and ask you any questions about what's going on because I don't give a damn. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, it don't need to be on my plate. So you can keep all of that with you. But yeah, definitely nosy people is a big one. All right, let's see. I saw some more popping up. All right, my twin said, my deal breaker is a man who thinks they can beat on you. Oh, abusers.
Yes. See?
Yes. Not just physical, mental too.
Mm-hmm.
Mental abuse is big.
Yep.
My deal breaker is attitude and communication. Yes.
Oh, that is a big one. See, as people put stuff in you, it's going to come to you. Communication is definitely a big one. That's something that I did not think about at the age of 20, but now at the age of 38, that is definitely
38.
I'm 38. No, I'm 39.
Damn. Shit.
I'm gonna
Sharice 38. God.
And you 41.
God damn. Say nah. Let's see.
You get on my nerves, y'all.
Let's see. Goofy for no reason, no drive, can't do lawn care. Wait, so what you mean by goofy for no reason? I'm goofy for no reason.
What you mean by that, Auntie Simply?
I can't stand a nosy person either.
Just nosy for no damn reason?
Yep. Ms. Kirkland said, oh my God, yes. Prince Daniel said someone who has bad hygiene, someone who is disrespectful, someone who is judgmental. Yep. Yep. What my bro said, KJ said, one of his deal breakers is people that feels like they are obligated. Yes.
Yes.
Or entitled.
Yes.
I can't stand an entitled ass person. What make you so special? Like, who are you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or people that look at people as if they're beneath them.
Right. I can't stand that.
Ooh.
I don't.
I just be one of them. Like for real, Knuckles. You ever seen the Knuckles?
Not the computer though.
Oh, okay.
But damn, now I forgot what I was going to say.
Huh?
I was going to say
some people that are beneath act like you are beneath them. That's what probably you about to say something about that.
No.
Oh.
Somebody who feels as though they can do whatever they want to somebody, but then they can't. Like it's okay for them to treat you a certain type of way, but you not supposed to do that to them.
Right.
I can't.
Oh, we're gonna talk tonight because now shit's starting to come to me.
I can't do that.
Shit Magic said they gotta respect my grind. We can make money together, but we not laying up screwing all day.
Yes. Don't you say nothing nasty.
Say that. Let's see. Diva Mom said narcissist. We got somebody backstage, y'all. Hold on. We got somebody special backstage.
Oh,
we got somebody special.
We got a special, and I know it's about to be some knowledge.
Special backstage. Hold on. Let's get that. Let me just read this one, then we're gonna get to our guest backstage. Hold on 1 second. All right, so Diva Mom said a narcissist, a womanizer, a liar, a cheater, a thief, and so. Jesus, Diva Mom.
Woo!
Hold on. All right, so hold on real quick. Why
you gonna start those?
I'm about to start all of the ones. So we ain't down to now. Let's see. Okay.
Okay. All right, so y'all ready for our first guest? And this is a special guest.
Yeah, we're real excited about this one. All right, y'all. Everybody, welcome to the stage, the one and only Sticks in Charge, Art.
What's up, King CJ and Queen Sharice? How my Maryland people doing? And hello to all in the chat. Hello, everybody.
How you doing, Sticks?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. Life is good. I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
It's always good. It's a pleasure to see you. What you got for us?
Well, a deal breaker for me is you can't be a stealer. You can't steal. And you have to be goal oriented.
Yeah.
And you can't be afraid to step out on faith and do things that the average person is scared to do.
That's a
And
good one.
I do believe in goal setting. Always try to reach for. I don't like complacent people. Let me say it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a good
Okay. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
Right.
Now, if let's just say, all right, so I feel like there's major deal breakers and then there's like minor deal breakers that maybe you can work through as a
Mhm.
team. But of course, we're not just talking about deal breakers in relationships. We talk about deal breakers, period. But in
Right.
a relationship, let's say you in a relationship and then you meet a
Mhm.
woman and it's
Mhm.
like, oh, she cool. But then like a red flag comes up because let's just say you got do rag on. You want your girl to wear a do rag.
Right.
It's something small like that. Would you be able to work through that, or would you be like, nah, I can't do it?
Yeah. To me, that's something minor. You can work through
Right,
stuff like that.
right,
But when
okay,
it comes to stuff like cheating and stuff, that may be a little difficult. But I
okay,
do think some things you can definitely work through, and other things it may be kind of difficult. But it goes back to maturity and where you are in your life at that point in time.
absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely. I agree with that. And maturity, that's another one.
Yes.
Immature person.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you can't. I mean, why are you 42 years old still walking around with your pants down off your ass?
Right.
Still
And
stuck in the
self-awareness.
self
Self-awareness.
awareness.
Yes.
Yes,
You
that's
have to
big.
be, you have to realize how you show up in the world.
Yep.
Because a lot of times we think we show up okay, but we don't accept constructive feedback and criticism from other people.
Mhm.
So listening is key.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
communication. Somebody mentioned communication, so I do agree. So
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like we said, just not in relationships. I think of friendships and in life, period. Even with a stranger, communication is everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a misunderstanding
Right.
can come from that lack thereof. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah. So that's all great points, Sticks. All great points. We
Yep.
appreciate you coming up, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's my pleasure.
All right, man. All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
We
Y'all
appreciate
take care, okay? I'm
All
enjoying the
right.
live. So great
Okay.
Okay.
job.
All
All
right. We
right.
Thank
appreciate it,
you.
Sticks.
All right. All right. Bye-bye.
Welcome in, praying for better days.
Yes.
Our big sister Nene.
Nene, what up? What up? All right, y'all. So I'm about to go through all of the I starred everybody's comments. I didn't miss any. So we're gonna go through these. All right, so we already read that one. All right. Chocolate Drop said deal breaker is disrespect.
Disrespect is a big
That's
one.
a big one. Let's see. Simply wonderful. Everything is a joke, just laughing when stuff is serious. Oh yeah. Nah, see, yeah.
So I have a question about that. I
Mhm.
definitely agree that you got to be able to know when things are serious. But I have learned that there are some people who laugh through
The
pain
right.
and through serious situations because it's the only way to keep them calm. So how would you deal with that?
Well, now, okay, that's different. But if there is a person like that, of course the family, he or she's family and friends know that's what he does. But unfortunately, if he's around some strangers that don't really know that he does it, that like laughs through his pain, then they're gonna look at it differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, you can't judge somebody because of the way they deal with their own pain. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen people laughing through pain. Somebody that's laughing with their eyes full of tears because they hurting, but they trying to just laugh through it and still try to stay strong for others. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely can understand that. Let's see. Let's get back to these awesome comments. Unc said, I'm entitled.
Where is Auntie to go upside your head, Aunt?
Karika said, my deal breaker is being a liar. Yes.
Yes, being a liar is a big one.
Twin said, cowboy deal breaker is when there's no mushrooms on the table.
He be mad when the
Love the
mushrooms ain't there.
Let's see. My deal breaker is cleanliness, and sometimes people they love you one day and the next day they don't. Yeah, they don't know you. Yeah, I can't stand no two-faced people either.
Not just sometimes are they really two-faced? Some people they have those days where they can be bothered on Monday, but on Tuesday they can't. I can't deal with them type of people, and I don't consider them two-faced. I don't know what they have going on in their personal life.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say,
but
because
I
two-faced is
can't
different.
deal with those type people. Like if I can't, and I know people go through stuff, and sometimes you don't want to be bothered, but it's okay to say, I'm not going to answer my phone today, or it's okay to say it's just not the day, I can't be bothered. But if you're going to answer the phone and be rude, nasty, and have a whole attitude and I don't know when I can speak to you,
right?
Or you're not even just the phone, but like in the workplace or whatever.
Yep. Shout out to the 23 million in the building, y'all. This is episode 10 of season 2 of the Social Den, and the topic tonight for anybody that's just coming in are what are your deal breakers, and this show is about y'all and us, but it's mainly about y'all. The link to the come up onto the panel is pinned in the chat. So if you would like to come up, you see Sticks came up, he said his piece, and he was out of there.
Yeah.
So if that's all you got to do, you ain't got to stay up here all long. Don't worry. If you don't want to turn your camera on, you ain't got to turn your camera on.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You can just speak through the mic and just tell us what your deal breakers are. We would love to have y'all up on the panel to come and talk to us. But if not, it's okay. You can just keep putting them in the chat.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Unc said, I have to respect your grind and we can still screw all day.
Only Unc, I swear.
Lolo said, when you speak to them and they don't speak back, this happens a lot on people's lives. Yeah. Now, one thing about that, I will say, as a content creator, sometimes you just don't see the high. I've been there because y'all know me. I'm usually the one when you see CJ and Sharice, I'm the one on the keyboard. And sometimes I speak to some of my favorite people that we go into their lives, and you know, they just don't see it. Especially like somebody like let's say Cuzzo or Trey and Nene, or you know, people that have a lot of people in their chats. They don't see everyone. Now, somebody like us, when we go live, like we got 21 people in here right now, we'll see it. You know what I'm saying? Auntie and Unc be having a hell of people in their lives, but see, Unc, when you got a partner, Unc be on it. He be on the chat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, only thing I'm saying, Lolo, is that maybe they just don't see it. I don't think it's more so them just not speaking.
Especially when it comes to the lives. Like I don't think, and I can't speak for everybody, but I don't think they see it. I don't think it's on purpose.
Right.
Those chats, especially like CJ said, when you have a lot of people, they go real fast. And that's why I don't like to type when we're in chats. I let CJ do it because it's hard for me to keep up. So it's not to be disrespectful or to ignore anybody, but like if I go in, I'll say, hey, to the beautiful chat to speak to everybody, because there's no way in the world I can keep up.
That's true. And I'm guessing Lolo's also, that's a good point that you just made, baby, too. Because maybe she's not just talking about the host, she's talking about the people in the chat too.
Right.
But see, it takes a lot of practice too, because I've been doing this since we first came on YouTube. And I got good practice because I started in Trey and Nene's chat. So, you know, people saying hi, I catch everyone for the most part. Now, Janelle got on me the other night.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You better speak to our cousin.
Janelle got on me the other night and told me she was going to snitch on me.
I got him, Janelle.
But I'm bringing that up because that's the point that that my wife was trying to make, because we don't always see everybody to say hi. You know what I'm saying? So, but I digress. That's all I was saying. Let's see. But we see you, Lolo. You up on the screen.
Hey.
Dr. Cowboy. Unc said, I can respect your grind and we can. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I said that already. A deal breaker for Sticks if you wear them damn shoes in his house. Oh, Sticks don't like shoes in his house?
No, you got to take them shoes off when you get to the door.
Oh, shit. And if your feet stink, leave your funky ass shoes outside. Matter of fact, you stay out there with them, because you shouldn't be no grown person with no funky ass feet anyway.
Maybe they was walking and their feet
I don't
just
give a damn.
sweating. Oh.
Cut your feet off at the door.
Not cut your feet off.
Let's see. I flunked the hygiene test. Come on, Sticks.
Sticks is great. Listen, yo, I hope everybody in here is subscribed to Sticks in Charge channel. He is so funny. In one of his latest videos, at the end of the video, y'all gotta watch it. This fool did a whole skit where he was in the bathroom talking about he was taking a number 2 and it was stinking. You gotta go watch it. You just gotta go watch it. Sticks is a fool.
If one of the mods could go ahead and post Sticks link in the chat, we would appreciate y'all. We definitely appreciate it. You definitely got to go watch this fool. Y'all think I'm a fool, and he talking about what he say? I corrupted him. How? How, Sway?
Oh, and hold on, y'all. While we making announcements real quick, we woke up to a beautiful announcement that I was just reminded of looking at my sister's name. Prissy P, the PR gang, is doing a meet and greet in North Carolina with special guests, our brother and sister Trey and Nene, our other brother and sister T and Lee. I think it was Key Cam in the fam, and it was
Fishing in the Hood.
Fishing in the Hood. That is going to be October the 12th. And tickets are very affordable, y'all. Tickets are $2 and $5 at the door. $2 in advance, $5 at the door. So make sure y'all go and y'all look on one of their pages. They are promoting it. Please go and support them if you can. If you're in the area, I know it's going to be a great time.
Yeah. So that's a big one, y'all. That's a big
Thank
one.
you, Auntie Simply.
Let's see. Oh, wait. What you say? Thank you. Oh, she posted it.
Six link.
And she also said, welcome to episode 10 of the Social Dance Season 2. If you haven't already, please hit the like and share the live.
Thank you.
Shout out to the 23 million in the building, y'all. This episode is about the Dealbreakers. We waiting to hear that. Yeah, that's the sound of somebody coming backstage. But I'm gonna leave it alone.
So we got some deal breakers that CJ still going through that seem like it's towards relationships. Like, what about in friendships? What about in the workplace?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What's some deal breakers in the workplace? Baby, you have any deal breakers in the workplace?
I can't stand the number one thing about me. I'm all about a man being a man, for one. Deal breaker for me at work is a man that's your boss that act like he can say anything he want to say to you as an employee. Fuck this job, bro. I hate to say it, but it's been many times before where I've taken my boss outside as a man. We can clock out too. Let's go outside and talk, bro. Cause fuck this job. Who you talking to? For one, I'm a grown ass man. I don't give a damn about this job or you. But as a man, I'm all about respect. I don't disrespect people at work.
You're a man before that.
You're a man before you a boss. You're a man before you anybody in this chat. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's on YouTube, anybody in life. As a man, watch your mouth, bro, because I don't talk to you like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect people. So that's the number one thing for me at work. And people that don't mind their goddamn business. You know what I'm saying? Because people are very, very, very nosy. And it's a lot of snakes that you work with too.
And is.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of snakes in the workplace. So what about you, baby?
Mine is pretty much the same. It's all about respect, whether it be from management or whether it be from just your coworkers. I just as well as CJ have had to take his boss outside. I've had to tell my boss, not at my current job, but at my previous job, let's clock out, let's go outside.
Facts.
They were doing construction in front of one of my boss's windows. And one day I happened to be looking out the window and I said, that looked like a nice grave site for you. Damn. That's just how mad she made me. I was so mad. Jesus. But I can't. You're not going to talk to me any old kind of way. And a lot of people think because I am quiet for the most part that you can just talk to me any old kind of way. But I get tired.
Yeah. It's big.
And I'm not one that argue. I don't argue. I'm not going to go back and forth. So that's respect is a big one. Come to work, respect. Come to work, do your job, and
just do your job and go home.
Go home.
That's the simple formula for any workplace. Just do your job and go home. Don't cost the company no money.
Right.
None of that.
And another thing is lazy coworkers. I can't stand it. We supposed to be a team. Like at my last job, y'all, I swear, and not to gross nobody out, we had this one coworker who would come to work every day with funky feet, take her shoes off and pick boogies at her nose, and would not do anything but eat popcorn and subs all damn day long while everybody else was working. And one day we was missing some work, and we had to tell a supervisor, like, at this point, you got to go and look in everybody's desk because nobody, where's the work? Where's the work? Mm-hmm. This work had been missing for months. She had been sitting on the work for months, and this was audit time. Yeah. And I was so mad because I don't want nobody to lose their job. I really don't. But she should have been written up, a warning or something, and nothing happened. Yeah. I can't stand stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just disgusting. Welcome in, Embreeze. TJ and Janetta in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Michelle. Welcome in, Michelle. I saw your name pop up. All right, y'all. We about to go back to the chat. I got 22 comments starred, so we about to go through all of them. Read that one already. Stick said my deal breaker is no beans and onions. Lord have mercy.
He loved his beans and onions.
Eva Mom said I can't stand a begging person. Oh my God. Bruh. Okay, so fun fact. Most of y'all are probably already know this. But your boy smokes cigarettes. I smoke Newports. It's a habit that I will hope to kick one day. But it is a habit of mine. Why am I supporting my habit and yours, bro? Now, if you come to work once in a while and, hey, yo, CJ, can I get a cigarette off you? Hey, of course, bro. There you go. You know what I'm saying? But every single day, multiple times a day, like we got a problem. Not just with cigarettes. It's like maybe there's somebody that always asking you for gum or asking for a ride every day, you know, and don't offer no gas money, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, that can become a little annoying. Now I'm a nice dude. I try to help when I can, but sometimes it can be a little much.
You know when people start taking advantage.
Yeah, people start taking advantage of it, but you know that. You can feel that. So yeah. Stick said, I don't like people who burden me with their problems. Yeah, I mean, now, you know, everybody's different. I don't mind being a shoulder for people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just that. I don't mind being a shoulder for people. But everybody don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It's cool.
I don't mind being a shoulder for people, but I do believe that sometimes, and we have been in this situation, to where because we were so open to being there. Hey, Trey.
Hey, Trey. What up, Sonia?
Hey, Sister Sonia. Because we have been there for people, I do feel like there has been a person or two who took our time. They were taking advantage of our time. Like I felt like sometimes they were just making up things to keep our attention.
Griffins, what's going on?
Hey, Griffins, kiss our babies.
Hold on, y'all. I'm just going through, making sure I start. I don't want to miss nothing out. I'm gonna get to that one. Let me just make sure I ain't missing nothing because we're going through all of these, y'all. Sorry, y'all. All right, here we go. All right. Let's see. Stick said, damn right, no shoes in here. I know that's right.
No shoes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
Unc said, and let's keep it real. Just because you speak, so that mean I have to speak back. Hey, like I said, everybody runs their.
Everybody runs.
I mean, not even their stuff, but everybody is their own person. So, you know, however you handle it, it's how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's the.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. CJ, since you're older than me. CJ, since you're older than me, you taught me everything I know how to act a fool. You definitely a fool. That's for damn sure. Tamika says, CJ Sharice, my deal breaker is when Frank don't get no respect. Listen.
Oh, Lord.
Now, I know you ain't talking to me because your boy, you know, that's my man, you know. But this one over here, yeah, she be tripping with Frank.
How I be tripping with Frank? Just
You.
because I don't use Frank on everything. I
Nah.
prefer one time.
I ain't even talking about using them, but you be talking slick out your mouth, and he get your ass back every time. Oh shoot, I missed.
What you do?
Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Lying ass bosses in politics. Oh, politics. I don't. I can't. I don't really do the politics like that. You know, and I don't mind people talking about politics and religion. I don't mind people talking about politics and religion. But my thing is, just don't try to force that on me. Because I'm not, I mean, I love God. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about, I'm not mostly talking about the religion at all, really. I'm talking about the politics. That's what I mean.
You can't force your beliefs on nobody.
You can't force your beliefs on nobody. That's because you believe in that. I don't have to believe in that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on politics. I hate politics, honestly. But it is a part of our everyday life. So Unc says, Sharice, how do you know if $5 is affordable?
Listen, okay. It may not be to some people, you're absolutely right, but it seems affordable. Where's Auntie? I'm gonna give me a hard time.
Auntie simply said, don't try to be all in my business asking. Yeah, man, nosy people, man.
Yeah.
I can't stand a nosy person. I agree, bro. Them bosses be on some humbug type shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I check their ass every single time. And if it's a female, respectfully, ma'am, can I talk to you outside? I won't be all like I would with a man, but I'm gonna tell you the same way I would tell a man. Like, you gonna have to chill on that disrespect, because I'm not with it. Deal breaker for me, Michelle. I'm sorry. Michelle said a deal breaker for me at work and relationships. Don't lie to me and don't disrespect and belittle me. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, especially at work. People that just because that's another thing. People that get that promotion or get a position, and then all of a sudden their shit don't stink.
Mm-hmm.
But just when you was over here with me, sitting in that cubicle beside me, you was cool. Everything was good. But now you got a little bit of power, a little bit of position. Then now you feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we got another guest backstage. You just stay right there, guest, and I'm gonna get right to you. Let me get through a couple more of these comments. Sassy said respect number one is key. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And that's in all phases of life. If you had told me that, I would have fired your ass, or you would have just fired me. But you would have got a goddamn earful in the process. That's for damn sure. You would have remembered that termination.
Is crazy. Listen, one of the bosses at my old job, she fired somebody on my team when I was on vacation, and everybody was calling me because the girl done threw stuff across the desk, went crazy. I don't want. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go through
Terminations
those.
Are crazy.
I'm about to. Okay, I started. Stop there. All right, y'all. Let me bring up our guests. Everybody, welcome to the stage, the one and only Prince Daniel.
Yo, what up? What up?
What's going on, Prince?
No, I got a few deal breakers.
Okay. Let us know. What's up?
The number one deal breaker is when you go to the movies and someone always try to spoil the movie for you.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Especially if they already seen the movie. Like, bro, we know you seen it. Just say nothing. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. And number two is being disrespectful. That's number two.
Yeah. Big time.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Number three is, like you said, CJ, bad hygiene. That's number three.
Yeah. I think I think that should be a deal breaker for everybody.
Yeah.
You walking around with your ass stinking. That's a problem.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't got to stop doing shit. You need to stop walking around with your ass smelling like that. That's what you need to do as a grown ass person. That's what you need to do. But yeah,
the last one is cheating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all great ones. 4 great ones. We appreciate that, Prince.
Yes.
Thank you for coming up, bro.
No problem.
Thank you.
That's
so
Prince
I got
Daniel.
a question, y'all. What Put in the chat while CJ starring some more of these. What do y'all consider cheating?
Y'all, we starring these things. Shout out to the 28 million in the building. We appreciate y'all. We are talking about deal breakers, y'all.
Welcome in, Grateful Heart. How
Hey,
are
Grateful
you, beautiful?
Heart.
Hey,
Jihad
Jihad.
TV in the building. I'm just scrolling. I ain't even looking at the names. I'm just looking at the comments. Did we say Wanda Williams?
Yeah, we said Miss Wanda.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I ain't missing no comments. Cause y'all giving us some good ones. Y'all giving us some real good ones. Drink plenty of water, stay cool, take a shower. Then they talking to Trey, bosses.
Sister Sonia.
Let me get my 30 mils. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't care about fucking anything. I don't like cheating. Ladies, cheating. Yeah, let me. Ooh, wait. Somebody in the chat. What's up with the likes? Oh yeah, what's up with these likes? Y'all see our Auntie Simply? She on y'all ass right now. What's up with them likes? If you didn't like the live, please go ahead and like the live.
I seen your comment. You said you cussed your boss out.
All right, y'all. I'm about to go through some more comments. Let's see. Politics in the office has hurt many people in their promotions and fair treatment. Yes, that's true. There's people that's probably got fired because they didn't believe in something that the boss believed in. And they had a big ass lawsuit on their hands, I'm sure, too. Ms. Kirkland said respect is number one. Yes.
Yep.
Auntie Simply said if I'm my direct report and I have to tell you the process. Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
You should know it.
You should know it, right? Unfair treatment, big time.
Big time.
Oh, racism. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Leave that alone. But
that's a big one. I'm gonna leave that one alone though. Dang, sis, a grave.
Yeah.
I can't stand when people can't do their job who worked in the same position for years. Yes.
But you know what? I hate sticks. The last job that I had, when I was promoted to a supervisor, the top boss told me, because I told him, I said, I really want to learn how to process every department that was going to be under me. And he said, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to know how to process. You just have to know how to tell people to go get the job done. Absolutely not. Because if everybody called out one day or couldn't make it in or got fired, quit or whatever, I need to know as a supervisor how to process this. And as a supervisor, how am I going to tell my team that you're doing something incorrectly if I don't know what the heck I'm doing? I can't stand it. I think that everybody needs to know what they're doing. And I feel like because upper management really feels that way, that's why people be in these positions and don't know what they're doing.
Right. Yo, I'm sorry. My daughter just sent me something. She's so damn goofy. Look what she said. Remember he was crying on a Tyler Perry plane when his mother was laying in the bed. Yo, our daughter is so goofy, man. Just like me. She just sent me something.
She just like you.
Let me see.
Always watching Tyler Perry.
Okay, let's go through some more, y'all. Shout out to the 28 million in the building. I hope everybody step back out and hit that like button. We definitely appreciate y'all. Chocolate Drop said that's disgusting as far as work related. I can't stand a lazy CNA. See, I don't know about CNAs, but I'm guessing that if everybody's not pulling their weight, then that weight falls down on other CNAs. Is that right, Chocolate Drop?
Falls down on on the other CNAs. The patients ain't being taken care of.
But I'm just saying that what that CNA that's being lazy was supposed to do, other CNAs got to do their job and hers or whatever. His, whatever. Chocolate Drop. Okay. Auntie Simply said, I come in after you've been there for years and get recognition and cry to the people. I'm just that good. Don't hate me. Right. What you mad for? You could be right where I'm at if you would have did what you were supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Deal breaker, not checking on the residents or changing them or feeding them. Go to, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That is true because that's a serious job.
It
Like,
is.
go be like you said, go to Walmart or something.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of people in Walmart walking around ain't doing nothing. I was gonna stay in the bushes. I can't stand a begging. Yeah. No, once in a cousin Janelle said, no, once in a while you're too grown to be able to afford your addiction. Yeah. I mean, you gotta if that's your vice, you gotta be able to support that. So, CJ Sharice, my husband just stopped smoking for the third time. It's been 6 months now. Congratulations to your husband. Congratulations to your husband. That's a big step.
A huge step.
Miss Kirkland said, I don't mind. Mrs. Kirkland said, I don't mind listening to someone's problems. Just don't make me feel bad because you're having problems. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And another thing is, don't bring your problems from home to work. Now, I can understand if you're going through something, but if you're going through something, just stay to yourself. If you don't want to be bothered, but don't be snapping on people.
Yeah.
That don't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
That what is called misplaced aggression and all of that. Like, nah, that's not cool.
Supposed to leave that at them double doors before you come in.
That's
the
true.
building.
When I was a supervisor, if I caught one of my crew or one of my employees doing that, I would send them home on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not sending you home because I'm mad at you or what you're doing is not common, but I can see you going through something. Go home, come back the next day with a clear mind.
Yeah.
But you're not about to be in here snapping on my customers and my crew. That's not happening.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stick said, help others achieve their career goals. Mentor or coach.
Yes.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Helping people.
You should help.
Right.
Like, it's enough room out here for everybody to grow and be successful at whatever it is they're going to be successful at. Like, my success does not look like CJ's success, or CJ's success is not going to look like Sonia's success. It's enough room for all of us to be successful. I don't feel like nobody should, what they call it, gatekeep.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. That's facts. I mean, the good boy network politics. Okay. I see what you're saying. Trey, you sick? What happened? You got a hold of some bad coochie? Oh Lord. Sonia said, "Fuck bosses." I went off on mine today. Woo wee. And I hate to be. I would have hated to have been that boss. That's all I say.
Absolutely. I already told CJ I had to call y'all after this live today.
Let me get my funky ass in the shower. A grown ass man with dirty nails. Man, ask my wife how I feel about my nails and dirty nails.
CJ hates dirty nails, and he's a truck driver of oil and what is it? Asphalt.
Mm-hmm. I work 2 dirty jobs, very dirty jobs.
So he come home and the first thing he doing, he's scrubbing his hands,
cutting my nails,
cutting his nails down. He do not like.
See, my nails is not
dirty
long
at all.
No, I hate that. That's disgusting. Because you gotta remember, you gotta eat with those. And I like to come home and kiss on my wife and kiss on my daughter, and I don't want to be touching on them with nah. I mean, honestly, that's like one of the first things I do when I come in the house is wash my hands. So yeah. So I get you, Diva Mom. I don't care about a funky ass. I'll clean it for you. Be the Brett said, anything I don't like is cheating. Okay. Everything you ain't doing with your old lady. Okay.
Okay.
28 in the chat. What's up with the likes? I hope them likes has got up. What they looking like now, Auntie Simply? Cheating is anything that makes your spouse feel uncomfortable. Okay.
Good answer.
Tamika is too much to type. Cheating is when you think your ass is slick. What I consider cheating is holding a conversation with another man or woman without your person knowing. Okay.
Okay.
Cheating starts with conversations. It doesn't start with intimacy. That's true.
That's so true.
Am I cheating when I offer my hands?
No. I think Auntie would knock you out.
I'm glad I'm a federal employee. Hard to get fired. Man. You did. Hey, shout outs to Sticks though, man. He named I was listening to one of his videos or watching one of his videos, and he named all of his accomplishments and like degrees and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Big time, big time. Right? I mean, props to Sticks and congratulations on that success, bro. Cheating this if you have a female friend that I don't know about, homegirl. Okay, I'm racist and prejudiced. Make that make sense.
So you get on my damn nerves.
Supervisors should know the job that they manage.
They
Exactly,
should.
man.
They absolutely should.
That's a big one, man, because you be having some idiots running companies.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. MR just told me that I was going to get a promotion tonight. I can't wait. Fucking lazy ass CNAs. I get triggered talking about them lazy hoes. Yeah. Yeah. Generational gaps impacts work attitude, especially if a supervisor is much younger than you. Man.
Yeah.
Man.
I see that.
I mean, I'm loving all of these comments, man.
Hey Ruby.
Hey Ruby, welcome in.
How you feeling, babe?
Make sure I ain't miss nothing. Okay, all right. Let me now, and I'm actually in real time. Damn, CJ, you knew that big word. Yeah, this is a great topic. Yeah, shout out to my wife, Sharice, the one that came up with this one, y'all. I can't take no credit on this one. Workplace violence. Yes, that's a big one. That's a big one. I don't. Yeah, that's not cool at all. Oh Lord, I'm tired of hearing how your ex-wife keeps the kid away from you while you're also saying you have PTSD and other issues. Like, sir,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when you have an idea and someone steals the idea and takes credit for it. Oh yeah, that's corny.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's real corny. That happens a lot in life, period.
Yes, it do.
Sonia. Oh, Sonia, I love you. You have the perfect voice for cussing some. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She one of the best cussers I know.
Will cuss you out so fast without even thinking about it.
Yep. A deal breaker, dirty nails, stinking feet, and smelling like Bruton is ass. Damn. What the hell is Bruton is ass? Stick said, I can do all my accountant's jobs. Wow. See, that's what's up.
And that's what you should be able to do. As in my opinion, that makes you a great supervisor.
Right, exactly.
I can feel comfortable coming to you as my supervisor if I really get stuck on something.
Because I'm not ashamed to go ask my bosses for a question about me performing my job the right way. I be talking my boss's ear off, and my coworkers that's been there before me. This is my first time, and I'm really enjoying myself. This is what I really needed to loosen up, and I love y'all. I appreciate everything y'all doing. Black Lives Matter. Oh, we appreciate that, Karika.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We hope you hit the subscribe button. You don't have to, but you can subscribe and hit that bell, and you'll see every time a social den pop up.
Absolutely.
And
it's a whole lot of other content creators in here
facts.
as well that will help you enjoy yourself and give you great laughs.
That's true. Not the perfect voice for cussing. Yes, she do.
What would we say?
Not the perfect.
No, she said something else.
I'm doing good, honey. How are you?
Okay. I'm good, Ruby. I just want to make sure she was good.
Insecure people always get in the way and the first to snitch. True. That's another one. Snitches at the workplace and be snitching about all the wrong stuff.
We're gonna talk about snitches. You want to talk about snitches tonight?
Whatever. You in trouble for that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Shout out to T&Lee TV.
Hey, big brother Dre.
What up, Dre? That's that Florida and her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord, I gotta stop cussing. No, you don't.
No, you don't, sister.
I have a great team. I facilitate monthly team training. Man, you just seem like just an all-around dope person, bro.
Yes.
Like for real, man. Sticks just seem like all-around dope individual in life and at work. Cowboy, you ever got some head with British Knight shoes on? Next level orgasmic euphoria. Lord have mercy.
Only my brother Trey.
Who ain't wiping ass? I know my boss job. That dumb dude be asking us. She should know. Yeah, it's true. You did. I did that. And thumbs up. Okay, thank you, Karika. Welcome to the family. Sonya, when she cut cut someone out, you're going to see teardrops fall. That's facts. Because I know she tear in them. I had thumbs up and shared a lot of you. Thank you, Sticks.
Thank you, Sticks.
And all right, so we came to the bottom of the chat.
So did we do any deal breakers for friendships?
Friendships? I would say deal breakers for like friendships is like all of the basic ones, like respect. I think loyalty when it comes to friendships is big too. Can't be breaking no codes.
But like, what's I don't know.
What you was about to say? What's
Because
what?
I was gonna say like, what's codes, and then you know how I feel. Like, okay, I get the whole loyalty thing, but then I feel like we are only really loyal to God.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like I'm not saying like I'm saying like loyal, like when a like, you know, don't be stabbing your friends in the back and all that stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's just that's not cool. Like, you know,
I should be able to trust my friend in front of my face and behind my back.
Right.
Like, I know for a fact, and I can use Sonya as an example. I know for a fact if somebody was to pick up the phone and call me and say, "Oh, girl, Sonya said X, Y, and Z," I know for a fact if that would be a lie or not. And you're not supposed to put anything past anybody, but I know my friend well enough to know if it's something that she would have said or not have said. And I also know that I can pick up the phone and call. So if anybody ever called me, I'd be like, okay, well, you know, let's go ahead and bridge it in on the call. Let's have that conversation. Facts.
That's facts. My friends can't have other friends. When your friend sleeps with your partner and backstabs you, oh man, bro, that's the ultimate betrayal, bro. That is bad. What?
That's bad.
Oh yeah, I thought you were saying like what I was saying was wrong. Like,
no, that's bad.
That's just bad. When your friend sleeps with your partner, that's means of I ain't even gonna say what it means of. That's just bad. But it's crazy because it goes on a lot in the world. It goes on a lot in the world. A lot. Like if a female, all right, let's just say me and Sharice, for instance, she invites one of her longtime friends to come and stay with us because she fell on hard times or something. And then me and her friend, while she's at work, end up sleeping around. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty bad.
Sonya, we gonna retire on that insurance check.
Right. Chocolate Drop said, friendships, don't be a crappy person. Tell me when I'm wrong. Yes, no yes men or yes women. And pay me my money back. I can't speak on paying nobody money back. Because I done borrowed money from everybody in this chat.
I'm gonna need you to stop going to people's lives talking about let me hold $2.
Yeah, I think I didn't borrow money from everybody in this chat. I think I have.
If CJ don't ask you for $2 in these lives, just put a number 2 in the chat.
Yeah, if I ever asked you for $2, put the number 2 in the chat right now. I don't even think I want to see this. Let's see. Friends don't run their mouth. Facts.
They don't. And you know what? I don't care. Even I feel like when you're friends with somebody, if you have a falling out, you still shouldn't say nothing. Mm-hmm. It's people that I don't speak to anymore, and I will never tell anything we discussed before.
Yeah.
That's just the way it's supposed to be, in my opinion.
Sonya said, Trey, I'm overprotective of my friends, so they can't have no more friends because I'm gonna have to fuck their ass up for my friend. If I tell you something in private, it should not be told to anyone. Yes.
Yep.
That's true. And it's only a couple people in this world that I really feel comfortable with that with.
Mm-hmm.
This is number one, of course. And then I got a friend that I've had going on 25 years. One of my brother, one of my
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not many. You know what I'm saying? It's not many. And I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm okay with that. Friendship wise, be honest, stay loyal, and be able to laugh. Yes.
Yes.
I think laughter is very important.
It is.
It is very important, not just in relationships or friendships, life. I love making strangers laugh when we in the stores and stuff. I'm just a fool like that. So I got rid of a lot of friends. I did friend clean. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Nothing wrong
The
with that at
smaller
all.
your circle is, the better.
I definitely believe that you should keep your circle small. I have one of the things that CJ asked me to do or work on when we came on this YouTube journey is when I meet people, not be so fast to cut people off.
Yes.
And it was, we had a great journey. I don't regret meeting anybody, but there are some times where you just have to draw the line.
That's true. That's true.
You
It's
have to.
okay to keep people as associates. I feel like these days that the friend word is thrown around way too much.
It is.
It's used very, very, very loosely. You can't call everybody your friend.
You can't.
It's okay to be an associate. You know what I'm saying? When I see you, it's what's up. It's love. No love lost. But I'm not calling everybody my friend though.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. And even being on this journey and meeting new people, it kind of opened your eyes to those that have been in your life prior to this journey. The new people that's coming into your life. It's just like, hit this, that line. You stay there.
Yeah. And then you got the people that you feel like, okay, I'm going to make them associates, whatever. But then something happens to where they make you, something happens like, okay, maybe I can take it a step further with this person. You know what I'm saying? Because they move like I move. You know what I'm saying? Me and Sharice don't do no drama, no BS over here. Y'all ain't never heard our names or nothing. We ain't with that. None of that. But if you moving like us in a respectful way and all about love and respect and bringing people together and just having a good time and support and all of that, come on over here. Come on.
That look a little creepy. Stop.
Sonia said, bitch, if I'm gonna talk about you, I'm gonna call your ass. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. That's facts.
Exactly.
That's facts. Whatever I can say behind your back, I can say to your face.
Exactly.
That's just all the way wrong. Yes, it is. That's the ultimate betrayal. Ultimate. Sonia's saying, I love talking about my friends to their faces. Yep. And I ain't no yes man. If you wrong, you wrong. I don't give a damn who you are.
Hold on. And I think I can use my sister as an example too. I believe we built that too. Let's say me and Nene out. My sister can be wrong as two left shoes. While we out, my sister right.
Facts.
And I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Right.
But when we get in the car, sister, you was wrong.
Yeah, you was wrong. But I'm not about to call my man or my sister out in public though. Or my wife.
No, hell no.
And in public, I'm with whatever she with. But when we get in the car, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? Why would you even put us in that predicament? Shit like that. Oh, baby, that wasn't a good friend. Facts.
Right. Look at Sonya. Why she put all them damn twos in the chair?
I'm about to get to the twos. My friend would not sleep with my old man. I trust him enough to leave them alone, and all my friends know I ain't rat tight. Yeah, I mean, of course, you know who to leave around your man. You know what I'm saying?
Your man ain't wrapped too tight either, so I don't think.
Right. That's right, CJ. To look, Chocolate Drop, Sonya, Auntie Simply, Laugh a Lot got me feeling like I actually sent that shit. 22222. CJ, let me hold $2 for some peanut butter. Yeah, see? CJ asked my dumb ass send it. Yeah, see, that's the thing about it. Look at Trey. Look at Trey. Y'all stupid. We're about to wrap up in a minute, y'all. Dealbreaker is when your husband ex thinks he can go on Facebook. Okay. Dealbreaker is when your husband's ex thinks she can go on Facebook and talk to your daughters about their father passed, and your daughters have to curse her ass out.
Oh. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to.
Yeah. Yes, Sharice, I'm big on keeping my secrets no matter what we go through. Facts.
Yeah.
When your husband ex think, oh yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
We understood what you were saying. Do you have to tell me as private for me not to tell nobody, or should I already know? No, I feel like
you should already know.
Yeah, you should already know. And especially if it's a friend, like a friend, you should know I'm coming to you we already we friends. Like, you know what's up with me when I'm coming to talk to you.
Yeah.
You know what not to tell people. CJ Sharice, I meant to say she. Oh yeah, we got you.
it.
Enjoying life is very important.
It
Facts.
is.
That's so true. I'm afraid to call some people friends. Yes,
Yep.
Nene. Yes, yes. And that's a whole nother conversation for two. That's a great conversation. So very true, CJ and Sharice. Yes. Same song. Yeah, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing none of my people had or have, but I definitely wish them the best. I think that's super disgusting and yeah,
It
it's
is.
bad. Babe, you can't cut me off. I know where you live. I will pop up at your door. As YouTubers, we are not always going to like everyone. That's facts.
That's facts. Yeah.
It's facts, man. It's really facts. Like, you can't, every person that you meet, you can't call a friend. They are supporters. They are associates.
Right. And I feel like if you did get along with every single person, then you're not being real. Somebody's not being real because somebody's going to have some type of disagreement. Not everybody is going to agree on everything all the time. Facts. And it's okay. But the number one thing is you have to respect each other.
Yeah.
I don't have to like you to respect you.
Right. And don't be mad if I don't put you in that bowl.
Right.
You can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep being a great person and maybe we'll build some type of rapport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People really getting their feelings about stuff like that. And that's a whole nother conversation too.
Mm-hmm.
Friend is definitely used loosely nowadays. Facts.
It is.
Friend word is highly misused. Yes, it is.
It is.
True, CJ. I don't have many friends at all, and I'm good with that. More thankful for the few I consider fam. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the smaller the circle, the better. My real friend circle was small. I so like it that way. Yeah.
Yep.
It's so true. Facts, chocolate, facts, CJ. My husband ex thinks she's entitled to him just because they knew each other in the past, and she's mad because I got a ring and she didn't. Well, he ain't put a ring on her. He put a ring on you.
Yeah. And she need to learn her place or get put in her place.
That's why when I call your ass, you don't answer. Come on, bro. I know you ain't talking about nobody don't answer the phone. Because I was blowing your phone up on Sunday or Saturday. What was it? Saturday or Sunday?
It was Sunday. Fool.
Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Speaking of Sunday, y'all, this coming Sunday, Sticks is having brunch. Please make sure y'all are at Sticks in Charge. Sticks, correct me if I'm wrong, but this Sunday at 10 o'clock, he is having brunch for his Zen Sunday. So get y'all some food. Catch his live. He want everybody to come eat with him, talk with him. He's going to be going live on Sundays for his Zen Sunday. So please, please, please be there.
And walk. Y'all got to walk in there like this.
What the hell?
I don't know if this means Zen or what, but it felt right.
You got to walk in there holding your plate, fool.
Never mind. I could turn friends off and on like a light switch. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
As long as she's so disrespectful, it's been over 27 years. He's my husband. What is wrong with this girl named Keith? Damn, she put a name out there.
She must be light skinned.
Right. I can honestly and truly say everyone I've met on this side, YouTube mukbangers, have been cool and genuine. Yeah, that's a great thing. Mm-hmm. That's a great thing. Everybody doesn't have that experience, but that's a great thing. 30 thumbs up. We appreciate y'all.
Definitely Thank you so much, Grateful.
I'm very blunt and like face-to-face communication. Yeah. Yes. Sharice be telling me I'm wrong all the damn time, Petty. Sonia and Keisha is 5 years older than me and my husband. Wow. He ain't rap right, Sharice, but you ain't have to say that in public. Oh. Hey. I'll be like, hey, come on now. Sonia, I had to go back and block her off my Facebook page. Loyalty. Oh, yep. Big time. Social media can lead to relationship problems, especially that darn camera that everyone has on their phone. Man, you better say that loud for the people in the back. Can't force relationships. You cannot.
You can't.
You cannot force relationships because what's going to end up happening is you are going to get a rude awakening. Because once you find out who they really are, it's going to be like, damn, I could have prevented that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Got to start screening.
Yep.
You know
I've only been forced into one relationship, and thankfully, that relationship worked. She's
still with me 20 years later. She was forced into this relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Eat the cake, anime.
Go to the next comment.
Tamika, you should have cussed her ass out first. So very true, CJ Sharice. No one should take it personal. You can't force people to be friends with you. No one should take it personal.
Mm-hmm.
Come
And
on
when
now.
I use that, please know that I only use that as an example because CJ said that to me when we came on this platform. It just opened my eyes to other outside relationships. We have had a great experience here on the YouTube platform.
It's all in how you move.
Right.
If you want to become a content creator, fine. But with becoming a content creator brings possible other possible relationships. Mm-hmm. Because we've met numerous supporters of our platform. You know what I'm saying? And thankfully, it was great meetups, great people. But everybody doesn't get. It's not like that for everybody. So
right.
just be careful. That's all we're saying.
Right.
Sonia, I did curse Keisha out. She's an ignorant, bitter woman. I asked my husband what was he doing messing around with an older black woman then. Ooh, wait. It's getting hot in here. Yes, that's correct. Sonya cuss smooth out and like
yep.
You're so welcome, CJ Reeves. Damn, did you say she must be light skinned?
You ever see the Tyler Perry show on what is that show? Oh my god. With the girl Keisha was the baby mother on it and she was light skinned. That's why I said it.
I'm my own best friend. I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with being single and putting a mirror in front of you while you washing dishes and talking to yourself.
I talk to myself every day in the shower and answer myself. Me and myself be having a whole conversation.
Hey, it is
CJ
what it is.
walk in the bathroom and be like, "You all right?"
My room stinks. Smells like chili and onions.
Good night, Sticks.
All right, y'all. So we went over 18 minutes. And we still got 20 people in the building. So we appreciate y'all so much. This is the conclusion of the show. This was a great show. We might have to revisit this. Matter of fact, no, we're not going to revisit this. We're going to start having more episodes like this. And we want y'all to start giving us ideas. We can't tell y'all that enough. This is our show just as much as it is y'all's show just as much as it's ours. Mm-hmm. Just like tonight, we invited y'all up on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sticks and Prince for coming up. We appreciate y'all. That is not a dig at anybody that didn't come. We just saying. We just want to thank y'all for coming up. You know what I'm saying? And maybe as we do it more, people will get more and more comfortable and stuff like that. But we will be having more of these type of episodes with topics. We will be revisiting the game nights as well. We have some special guests coming up in the future. So y'all stay tuned for that. We got some special things coming for the social den. So y'all just keep on.
And we got a real fun one for y'all next week.
Yeah, I can't wait for this. We're not gonna give it. We ain't giving this one away. We can't wait to see y'all's reaction to this. So I can't wait to see y'all reaction. This joint is gonna be so crazy and so dope. But we can't wait for y'all to see that. Thank you so much, Sticks. You are so dope, bruh. So dope. They dropped your link. If you haven't subscribed to Sticks in Charge, go back up and hit that link. We appreciate y'all. And you will not be disappointed because he's an awesome individual and very supportive.
Nene, I
funny as hell too.
Pooh.
Love you, Nene. Love you, Trey. Got a topic when she says it's too big and it's it itch, mama. Mama itch.
Trey, your brother got a request for y'all.
I should say it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on the spot, motherfuckers.
Ooh, Trey gonna call and cut you up.
So my request to my big brother and big sister is, and I hope y'all listening. Nene, stop scratching your wig for 1 second and listen, because I know when you scratch in this ear right here, get a
what
little
you
loud.
not about to do is sit up here and talk about my sister.
What I need from Trey and Nene is just one, for old time's sake. Can we please have one mukbang? That's all I want is a mukbang.
What you say you wanted to hear?
Huh?
And what else you wanted to hear?
Y'all want me to pray?
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? We just want one. I just want one mukbang. from Trey and Nene. That's all I want.
What's your
Just for
question,
old time.
Sonya?
Just for old time's sake.
Sonia's answer.
Can we talk about fat bitches asking for it?
We're gonna have a whole episode.
Yeah, we'll have a whole episode for big girls. Why not? Why not?
Well, since you put your request out here for the mukbang, my request for my big brother and sister is I need a Friday night live.
Just one mukbang and one live from your for your little brother and little sister. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. And with that being said, we're about to get up out of here. So let me go here like we do every single week.
Bow your heads.
Everybody bow your heads because we're about to listen to our big sister Vicky take us out in prayer. Let's go, Vic.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the time we've shared together today. We are grateful for the insights and connections we've made through this series. As we close, we ask for your continued guidance and blessings on all those who participate in our community. May your wisdom and love inspire us to grow, learn, and support one another. Keep us safe and bring us back together in the spirit of fellowship and understanding. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Shout outs to Vicky's World. We love you so much, sis. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Make sure you tell somebody you love them if you haven't already, because tomorrow's not what?
Promise. Trey and Nene say y'all got it. I can't wait.
All right, y'all. So y'all be looking out for a brand new Trey and Nene mukbang and a Friday Night Live. See?
And make sure y'all catch that commercial.
See? And catch the... Oh, man. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. Hey, Trey, let me hold $5, bro.
Good night, y'all.
We'll see y'all next week. Brand new episode, special edition of the Social Den. We'll see y'all next week. We love y'all so much. Bye.
Bye.